How do you feel about networking events?
It depends. I would say the less people I know in an event, the less likely I will go unless I'm really desperate. But if I do know a few people, I could potentially like be actually interested in going and not just, oh, I have to go kind of thing, you know?
Why do you say that you have to go? I mean, what's pulling you in that direction?
To get to know people whatever you're trying to achieve, if it's finding a new job or starting to coach and do some private work or having a startup and you're looking for investors and you're looking for potential partners, you kind of have to put yourself out there and get to know people because that's the best way to go. You can try to do it remotely. It's working. It has worked for people. It has worked for me too. But I feel like networking events are like speed dating for this. You kind of like get to really meet a lot of people and hopefully get more meaningful connections faster, which is the title, right? This is like what it's supposed to be.
Right.
The amount of stress that it takes to get to like, oh, this was very helpful. Like I actually get something out of it is a very steep learning curve.
So let's talk about this because you're bringing up something that we all feel the dreadfulness of going to an event, the dreadfulness of meeting new people. But I have to because ultimately business are made of people. So what makes it so dreadful to I have to go, right? And if we break it down, we're at the point where we say I have to go. And when I say I have to go, my mindset is on I need, right? So if I need something, I need to know to get to know people because, as you mentioned, I want business, investors, job, clients, whatever it is I need. The thing is, I am going to meet people at an event. Do they care about what I need?
Oh, that's a great question.
Probably not, right? So when I go to an event and all I'm focused is on what I need, what I need, what I need, and I'm there to meet other people, this is why I'm dreading it because it feels like an awful job. Who cares about what I need? So
Ouch.
what I heard recently, and I think you were telling me also this before, that they're teaching entrepreneurs to pitch your startup or to pitch your whatever it is that you're doing in the first two sentences when you meet a person. And okay, let's play it out. There are 100 people in a room. I'm just going to go and pitch to these 80 people out of 100. This is what I do. This is what I do. This is what I do. Assuming that I get the best pitch, assuming, what are the chances that out of these 80 people, an investor, let's say, would come up to me and you say, my God, this is the best pitch I heard. It is exactly what I need. Here's $1 million check. Okay? Chances are slim to none. So when we're pitching it, I'm going nonconformist here, and I'm saying if you're going to a networking event, do not pitch your startup. Like literally, don't do that because you're like standing with a sign saying, I need, anybody care about what I need? And it's funny, right? And you're completely out of focus of what's going on. You're completely out of focus of really meeting and seeing if there are other interesting people. And if we break it down a bit further, at the end of the day, relationships happen when you bond with somebody. How do you bond with somebody?